What if the greatest journey you could ever take isn't out there, but within yourself? Today, we're going to explore the vast universe within you. A journey of self-discovery, emotional growth, and unlocking your infinite potential. How well do you really know yourself? Let's find out together. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools, inspiring examples, and actionable steps to start your own journey of self-discovery. Let's begin. As Socrates once said, "To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom." This timeless idea has guided humanity for centuries, and it's more relevant today than ever. But why is self-discovery so important? Because understanding yourself is the foundation for everything else in life. Your relationships, your career, your happiness, and even your ability to make a difference in the world. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, a friend of mine felt completely stuck in life. They had a great job, supportive friends, and yet something was missing. It wasn't until they started journaling and reflecting on their values that they realized they were living someone else's dream, not their own. That moment of self-discovery changed everything for them. Maybe you felt that way too. If so, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Let's start with a simple question. What is the self? Philosophers and psychologists have debated this for centuries. Is it your thoughts, your emotions, or something deeper? Think of the self like an iceberg. The part above the water represents your conscious mind, while the much larger part below the surface is your subconscious mind. Here's a surprising fact. 95% of your thoughts and actions are driven by your subconscious mind. Take a moment to think about that. How much of your life is happening without you even realizing it? Self-awareness is the first step in self-discovery. It's about bringing what's hidden below the surface into the light. Let's look at an example. Have you ever reacted to a situation and later wondered, why did I do that? That's your subconscious mind at work. Psychologist Carl Jung believed that understanding the subconscious is key to personal growth. He called it shadow work, facing the parts of yourself you might not want to see. Here's a tip. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. When you feel triggered, ask yourself, what's really going on here? This simple practice can reveal a lot about your inner world. Different cultures also have unique perspectives on the self. In Buddhism, for example, the self is seen as an illusion, while in Western psychology, it's often viewed as the core of identity. Both perspectives offer valuable insights. Is it possible that both these seemingly contradictory views are actually complementary and useful in their own way? Let's expand on this idea with a practical exercise. Take a piece of paper and draw a circle. Inside the circle, write down everything you know about yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, likes, dislikes, and values. Outside the circle, write down things you're curious about or want to explore. This exercise can help you map out your current self and the areas you want to grow in. Feel free to pause the video to try this exercise or take a moment to think about it. Now that we've explored what the self is, let's move on to the tools that can help you uncover it. Now that we understand the self, how do we begin to uncover it? There are many tools for self-discovery. Let's start with journaling. Journaling is like having a conversation with yourself. It helps you process your thoughts. and uncover patterns in your behavior. Oprah Winfrey, for example, has credited journaling as one of the most powerful tools in her life. She says it gives her clarity and focus. Here's how you can start. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Then, write about one challenge you're facing and how you might overcome it. This practice can shift your mindset and help you gain clarity. Another tool is mindfulness. This is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. Mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and even rewire your brain. Neuroscientists have found that just 10 minutes of mindfulness a day can increase gray matter in the brain areas responsible for self-awareness. Try this. Spend 5 minutes each day focusing on your breath. Notice your thoughts, but don't get caught up in them. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your awareness and a deeper connection to yourself. Feedback from others is also a powerful tool. Sometimes we can't see ourselves clearly, but others can help us uncover blind spots. Ray Dalio, the billionaire investor, credits feedback as one of the keys to his success. He says it helps him identify weaknesses and improve continuously. Here's a tip. Ask a trusted friend or mentor, "What's one thing I could do to improve?" Listen with an open mind and use their insights to grow. Another powerful tool is visualization. This is the practice of imagining your ideal self and the life you want to create. Here's how to do it. Close your eyes and picture yourself achieving your goals. What does it look like? How does it feel? Visualization helps you align your actions with your aspirations. Finally, let's not forget creative expression. Art, music, and writing can all be powerful ways to explore your inner world. Think of it this way. Creativity allows you to express parts of yourself that words cannot capture. It's a window into your subconscious mind. Try this. Set aside time to draw, write, or play music without any expectations. Let your creativity flow and see what emerges. Now that we've explored these tools, let's shift our focus to the barriers that can hold us back from self-discovery and how to overcome them. Self-discovery is a rewarding journey, but it's not always easy. Let's talk about some common barriers and how to overcome them. The first barrier is fear, but it's one that can be overcome. Fear of change, fear of failure, or even the exciting possibilities of what you might discover about yourself. These are all normal, but they are also stepping stones to growth and transformation. But here's the thing. Growth often comes from discomfort. Think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It's not an easy process, but the result is beautiful. Here's a tip. When you feel fear, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Often, you'll realize the fear is bigger in your mind than in reality. Another barrier is societal expectations. Many of us live according to what others expect of us, rather than what we truly want. Remember the story I shared earlier about my friend? They realized they were living someone else's dream, not their own. Breaking free from societal expectations can be life-changing. Here's how. Take a moment to reflect on your values. Ask yourself, what's truly important to me? Then, start aligning your actions with those values. Finally, there's the barrier of time, or rather, the lack of it. In our busy lives, it can feel impossible to carve out time for self-reflection. But here's the truth. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Self-discovery doesn't have to be a grand, time-consuming process. It's about small, consistent steps. Try this. Set a timer for 5 minutes each day. Use that time to journal, meditate, or simply sit in silence. Over time, those 5 minutes will add up to meaningful progress. Now that we've addressed the barriers, let's move on to the most exciting part of this journey, unlocking your infinite potential. Once we've started the process of self-discovery, how do we unlock the infinite potential within us? Let's start with the science of brain plasticity. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Neuroscientists have discovered that your brain can physically change as you learn new things and form new habits. This is called neuroplasticity. It means you're never stuck. You can always grow and improve. Another key to unlocking potential is overcoming limiting beliefs. These are the stories we tell ourselves about what we can and cannot do. Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset shows that people who believe they can improve are more likely to succeed than those who think their abilities are fixed. Take a moment to think about your own beliefs. Are they helping you grow or holding you back? Here's a tip. Write down one belief that's holding you back. Then, challenge it. Ask yourself, what if this is not true? What if it's just my illusion? You might be surprised by what you discover. And as you grow, you'll find that your self-discovery doesn't just benefit you. It benefits the people around you and even the world. Self-discovery is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. Start small. Take one step today toward understanding yourself better. Maybe it's writing in a journal or spending 5 minutes in mindfulness. Whatever it is, start now. The universe within you is vast and full of potential. Are you ready to explore it? Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, take care of yourself.